20% off. .com. Nothing for a cuppa. Dong dong dong. Ding a ling a ling dong ding dong dong. It's a lovely evening. Hey, my neck's better, but not fixed. It's better, but not fixed. Do 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 do. I'm all right. Unusual. Imagine giving something a bit sunny. It's horrible, isn't it? Really? Absolutely horrible.
Good morning. Welcome to the Content is Content. Tales from the Sink.
Tales from the Sink. Good morning. Welcome to the Content is Content. Tales from the Sink. Today I mostly be liking who I am. And oh, what's that? Morning. Hey. Better than it was, but still not right. I'm still not fixed. It's just what when you wake up, it's like it gets worse as the morning progresses. Check out this. Check out my stash. It's strong. Am I Albanian? Yes, absolutely. You know, I'm an Albanian Plumstead sort of person. I'm an Albanian. Does it matter? No, actually, no, I'm Gary. I'm not Albanian. No, that's not my name. I'm Gary. I'm not sure if that's what you mean, you know. I mean, I'll just pick by their name. You might not. You might say, oh, are you, I don't know, Scottish? Wouldn't you just, I don't know, wouldn't you say hello? Cheers from North East Texas. Hello, morning everybody. Yeah, the sugar police are in the house. You just don't realise, just like having nothing wrong with you is such a luxury. This is just getting on my nuts now. Just, can't really sleep, can you? No, you said, you're moving, it wakes you up. It's just horrible, isn't it? Horrible, horrible. But, you know, it ain't life threatening, is it? It's an achy neck. Get over it. But I love whinging about it. I'm a bloke, you know. That's what we do. We love a bit of whinge, don't we? Can't beat a good old whinge, can you? No, it's bloody this, it's bloody that. I suppose I'm no good with all them moaning about the boats or whatever, innit? So. Break me fast now, aren't I? And some of that. Some of that. Albania, Serbia. What's that mean? Albania is the greatest nation on earth, is it? Oh, okay. Would you recommend I come there then on holiday? Albania, I don't know, I'd be worried. I wouldn't have nothing left. Still waiting for your pizza. How long ago did you order it? Bloody hell, mate. Was yours only Just Eat? It's like eat next week, isn't it? Is yours like Just Eat next week? Make your own. I would make, you know. I need to make a pizza. I've never done one actually. My mum used to make them. Used to make loads, like the base and then put all this Like double concentrate tomato stuff on. Really sweet, really sweet. Quite nice actually. They've done my sandwiches, isn't that the sandwiches are done? For lunch. So I'm organised today, look at that, how organised I am. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. We went out, it'll be what? Wait a while. Where did we go? Oh, after Christmas we went out to my girlfriend's son's and he's got one of these Ninja pizza oven things. And quite good, isn't it? Quite pucker really. I think Ninja are amazing, they make so much stuff, don't they? Obviously, I'm sure there's other brands available. Ah, it's just doing my neck, it's bloody neck. Let's make a cup of coffee. Check out that lot. Check out that lot. Eat all that. What's that? Nice, those Ninja pizzas. Yeah, have you? I haven't got one. I've got an air fryer, but it's just I don't know, Lakeland one. It's all right. What's this? Sorry, what's this? I'm not needing to work. That's a little lay-in. Do you know what? I had a little lay-in up about 3, I reckon. I couldn't really sleep. Every time you move, you're like, maybe that. I'm quite pleased. I slept till I don't know 3 o'clock or something like that. That was all right, really. But I'm definitely going to bed. I've got to go to bed. I've said it right. You get off at 10 o'clock. Bed by 11, isn't it? And definitely makes me feel better. What's that? Welcome everyone, please like, share, subscribe. Are you my sort of manager, are you? Are you my manager? Mate, people find you anyway, don't they? And that's why I just do these lives, just chat about stuff, you know, and people quite like it. Morning, is that Elite? Elite Bloodline? Were you a horse? What's that mean? Have you ever killed a deer? No. What would I want to do a deer for? What would I do that for? You know, you've had some old deers driving in front of you, you think, but no, I was having a shopping trolley, innit? Going around Tesco's and like, oh no, you think, get out of my way! It's funny, that's old people, we love doing it to you youngsters, isn't it? Because we're organised. When you're organised, you're so, no, I wouldn't do that. You're so, when you're young, you're in such a rush. Deer broke your clutch. How does that happen then? When you get in the car and go, out, on a motorbike. I'm very quietly lot on TikTok here. I love the way people just come in, they don't even say a word, they just drop in a live and then they just go and then drop and go. And I wonder what they're actually looking for. You know when you keep scrolling through the lives, what are you actually looking for? What's up? Nothing. Just making me sandwiches for lunch, making a coffee, now going to go sit in the lounge because I've got better internet in there, so you can actually see me better, which is no real good. What's that? Out there the brakes. Oh. Blimey. Who's that? Morning mate, who's that? Oh, alright with Vince, how are you mate, you alright? Vince, I'm not going to go to tennis, I'll be like that. I can't go to tennis. I'm so pleased you had Silverstone this weekend. Oh, if you was like this at Silverstone, it'd just gutting, wouldn't it? Just horrible. Absolutely horrible. You wouldn't even be able to watch them go past, you'd go, you'd be like, oh, I want to sit somewhere where they're just in front of me and go around the bend. I ain't got to move my head. No, I knew what you meant. Brakes. Do you mean your brake master cylinder went, not the clutch? Let's go in there. See you in a... Do you mean your brake master cylinder probably went, didn't it? Hang on a minute. Do what? I dropped an anvil and a deer before in Minecraft, but I don't play Minecraft. What's Minecraft? That's a game, isn't it? I'm not a gamer. I'm not really good at it. Hey Google, turn off. Arr. Just followed me. Maybe you followed me too, though, boy. Why have you followed? Ah! 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 Damn it now. Nightmare. All love. Purple crown? What do you mean purple crown? I don't know what a purple crown is. What's a purple crown when it's at home? Was there some little animation or something? I don't know. No idea. I'm only learning YouTube. I'm not got the hang of it yet. What was that? Magdalena, morning. God, that's hot. I need two. Actually, I need two gimbals, innit? Two phones. Yeah, I'll have to have someone. I'll have to employ someone to come along and video me, so that to do my lives, isn't it? You'll have so many. You'll have like X, YouTube, uh, Facebook. What else? What other ones you can do lives? I wouldn't do. What do you call it? Nice coffee. No, it's very hot. It's not actually. It's Tesco's own brand, so it's a little bit cheap, but not that good really. Oh, you're the number one. Was that number one commentator? Who's it? I don't know what it means. I'm only just learning it. I'm only just learning YouTube. Um, I like it, but it's a bit just. I like it when it calms down. People come in and they just get a bit. TikToks like that. It's a bit. I don't know. You do a live and people seem to want to be horrible or not very pleasant. And I don't know whether that's just their style or what they want to do. I'm like, why don't you just come in and say hello? I don't know. And I don't really have a stream. My streams aren't really about anything, you know. They're not about me sort of doing. How is Drew? Who's he? Who's Mr. Peacock? I don't know who he is, mate. What's that on, mate? Drink tea or I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what you mean, really. Can you say to Nathan? Hi to Nathan. We've all got to say hi to Nathan. There we are. All right. I don't need to say their surname. If you say hi to Nathan, whatever their name is, I do not need to say that. You need to say hi to Nathan. The stream say hi to Nathan, all right? But that's me. I like the accent. Are you some type of Mexican? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sure people in Mexico have got elbows, fingers, eyes, ears. So I am some type of Mexican. I could be Mexican if I was me, but born to a Mexican parents, living in Mexico. So I could be a replica. I'm sure there's plenty of people in Mexico that have got two legs, two arms, two eyes, a nose, two nostrils, a mouth. They got words come out of their voice, ears. So yes, yeah, absolutely. Am I Jamaican? Yep, absolutely Jamaican. Well, it's true, isn't it? They're just internet trolls. They're for reaction. I know. I know, don't really bug me. They're quite good, actually. I quite like it when they get annoyed. Especially when you put them a time out, because they come back with other accounts. Especially when you block them, they get another one. I am Mexican, and you look like my uncle Kinda. That is a real... His name's Kinda. Well, what, did he not do a lot? He sort of kind of went to work, and he kind of hoovered around, and he kind of looked after the kids, and he kind of went shopping. I like your uncle. He's my type of guy. I love it. I do love that, kinda. I'm going to call myself that. But I'm going to spell it Kinder. I say, no, I'm Mr. Kinda. What's that? Well, I kind of like you, and I kind of want to talk to you, and I kind of dislike you. And I kind of am slim, and I'm kind of not slim. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Good. Do people visit you in the old folks' home? Well, if I went to an old folks' home and I was there and I was visiting, then yes, I would thought. Do I like parties? Yes, but I can't discuss the sort of parties I like, you know, because you may be under 7 to 18, so I have to be very careful what I talk about. What's that? You're giving Grandma Simpson vibes. Here they go again. Oh, you should be a politician. No, it's not that. Why would I be a politician? Everyone's an expert on what you should be doing, isn't it? Sugar place. Look at my little video. I've done a video on the sugar place, the fun place. Everyone tells you you shouldn't eat chocolate, you shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. I think everyone should say you shouldn't smoke. I think that is a real good thing. Alcohol as well. I think you shouldn't do drink, but if you like it, do it, innit? You shouldn't be horrible to people, but you can be. You should go to those parties you like. When you were at school, did you write with a quill? Yeah. Yeah, the school I went to was, I think it was £200,000 a term. It was about like, I don't know, sort of £15,000 a week. And my dad was a trillionaire and he just paid it, mate. We experimented with quills and we had jet skis there and we had helicopters at school. I don't know what you lot had. Were you alive when the dinosaurs were alive? Yes, I was. I only went to school for my dinner. What do you think of the UK? I like the UK. I love it, mate. I live here. What happened to that girl who farted into the jars and sent through this fans? She's been missing for like 2 weeks. Well, maybe she's all gone up in hot air. Maybe she's all gassed out. I'll tell you, I've a revelation for you. If you want to get on in life, do you want to succeed in life? What you need to do is just learn how to go hello. It's simple like you don't have to put fancy words. Simple word like hello is more than good enough. All right, cracking jokes you can do if you want, but sometimes it makes you look a bit immature. But that's my thoughts, Gaz, how much has it changed, geezer, in the UK? Changed? Don't know really. No, I think the UK's great, mate. I fell off a ladder and I got took to hospital and I was fixed. Tax over here is only a percentage. It's not anything else. I can't control the rain or whatever. My neck, yeah, a little bit. It's a little bit. It's better this morning than it was last night. And it's better to say yesterday than it was the day before, but it's still not right. So I still haven't gone exercising or nothing. I'm going to get rid of it first. But yeah, I think the UK's all right. I mean, as long as I'm all right, wherever I live in the world is all right. Is all right, really, isn't it? That's the thing. If I'm poorly, it doesn't matter where I am, innit? If this neck, imagine having this neck, it wouldn't matter whether I was in Barbados or here. Surely it's just a pain, isn't it? And I'd rather have it here than when I go on holiday. I'm not going to Barbados, I wouldn't mind. What about the fact that we're becoming a minority in the country? Well, then we're becoming a minority in the country. Joshua, would you, let's say you had plenty of money in the bank, you got zero stress, your health is perfect. What are you worried about, mate? Just go and buy a motorbike and go out on your motorbike. Why you go, what do you want to do during the day? Well, go and take up golf during the day and meet your mates up the cafe and that night go out to nice restaurants and do that. I mean, would you worry about your life then? Your mum and dad are fine, you've sorted your mum and dad's house out, you bought your mates' houses. If you go, it won't be UK, well, but then it won't be you. You're worrying about it. Look, you want to worry about it. Look, you're obviously young and you worry about it. Why don't you worry about it? Look, if you want to worry about it, you worry about the things you want to worry about. Am I going to worry that you're worrying about it? Absolutely not. I can't be bothered to worry about it. I ain't got money in the bank. Those guys. I ain't got money in the bank. Those guys. That's the problem. 26 and working all the time. Good career. Can't afford that house, guys. Yeah, but do you think, morning now, do you think if you went back, say, to when you were, say, 30, I think 13's a magic age. I think if I'm not sorted financially and I'm not sorted, my mind's not sorted at about 13 or 14 and I'm trying to get all the stuff my mates have got, all the fashion or whatever, I think I'm ruined. I really do. You may not. If I don't want to save money, this Saturday, I don't think I am, mate. I don't think I am. I'll speak to my girlfriend and find out. I'm supposed to be going down there, so I'm not. It's better if it's a weekend I'm working now because I'm at work, aren't I? And then James Ford House. Sorting it financially at 13. Delusional. No, not really. I didn't really want anything at 13. I was like, I've always been a saver. Joshua, when I went to school, I was there at the school bank, right? And you could have £100 in it. I didn't know that, and I saved my money. I used to work Saturdays, and I used to save. I used to save like 10 quid a week or something into the school bank. And anyway, it got to 100 quid. They wouldn't have no more. And I used to at the big assembly once a year. I don't know if all schools have this. I used to get an award. It was a saver of the year. But I've always been like that, Joshua. I wanted an Atari. It was £100. I saved that. My dad said it's a waste of money. Absolutely was a waste of money. If I should have listened to my dad even more, it was a waste of money. And what I should have done was, I bought a Ribble. I bought a Ribble bike, push bike, right? June last year. I saved on TikTok. I told them I'm doing it. 2 years I saved up to buy it. Did I need to save up? No. When I bought my other push bike, I saved up for a whole year, £10 a week. I didn't need to. All right, mate. I didn't need to. Everyone said, why don't you just buy it? It's like, I don't want to buy it. I want to save up for it. I want to delay my gratification. If my gratification's instant, no. And I've never seen fashion. I've never ever seen the point in fashion. You know, a Canada Goose, that's my favourite. It's like, a Canada Goose. What's that all about? But you lot all you youngsters go, oh, he's got a Canada Goose. Someone had a gilet thing and it's got a great big badge like that. I'm thinking, why you got that? I want to buy one. I want to turn it inside out. Everybody, you've got to do what you want to do, innit? You know, don't listen to me. Don't seem to. He seems outdated with his thought processes. Really? Who, me? So would you? What's that? I think you said 30. No, I said 13 because 13. I've got 5 years before I can get a credit card. Okay, mate. I've got 5 years before I can get a credit card at 13, isn't it? So I've got 5 years, and also, you know, I should have knuckled down at school, innit, and like studied hard and got good exam results. Not messed about at school, innit? I don't. What was the benefit of me messing about at school? Nothing really. I come out of school a bit uneducated, really. I'm not as educated as I could have been. But well, you know, you don't think that when you're young. I was foolish, but there you go. But or what? I'm not. I don't want to be smart. I don't need to be. You don't know what messing. I just mess about, didn't you? You just didn't want to be there, really. I thought when I go to work, I'll be paid to tell what to do and not at school. And you know, you don't have to be educated at school, but I just think it's much easier if you come out and you're better at spelling, your grammar's better. All this, the education system's broken. I don't think it is. I think I was broken, really. I messed about trying at 58. You move on. Yeah, you have to move on. You don't have a choice, do you? But so, do you not, Kieran? Do you not wish you could go back? Right? I wished I'd gone back and listened to my mum and dad and cleaned my teeth far more. I wish I'd listened to my mum and dad, and I wish I'd listened to my mum and dad far more, and all the people that I thought were boring far more. And I wished I'd paid more attention at school, wanted to learn stuff, but you didn't, innit? I want to get out my push bike and mess about. And I've done all right, I suppose. But do you know what? Everyone's got to do what they want to do. You know, I don't really regret my life. But like that, I think, you know, school was the best time of my life and you just messed about. You older boys should support the younger class boys. We're getting overrun and you boys are chatting about saving the 13-year-old. Game's changed, does it? Joshua, you know, what you need to do is don't be so angry, mate. Don't be so angry, Joshua. And what you need to do is just, what can you do to improve your life? Joshua, you need to worry about your, I don't know what you call it. What? Because my neck, it's not that bad, mate. It's not that bad. Bit too early for you, no gramps. Hang on, I've got to stop this a minute. Hang on. Bit too early for you, no gramps. No idea what you mean. Come back when you can put a sentence that I can understand. I'm sorry, I just can't understand it. It's not grammatically correct. What's this? You have nothing but regrets. Well, you do regret, but you wish you'd, you know, if you got nicked for speeding, you wish you'd like gone a little bit slower, don't you? I work 6 days a week at 46k a year and nothing. yet work harder. Well, you're earning £46,000 a year, and well, that's a pretty good wage, isn't it? Surely. Do I regret dating more women than I did? How many did I date then? See you later. Well, you know what? That's what they want to do, isn't it? I have regrets, but I didn't have everything I could save money. Your nan? What about your nan? What's garbage? My opinions. Yeah, but they should be garbage. Look. My things. Was you into stocks and shares? No, not really. I like shares. I think they're good. You should just buy them and just keep them, innit? Bought some BP shares. I always like having the shares, not the dividend. Like if say it was like, I don't know, 30 quid or 50 quid dividend, I'd rather them give me more shares, just build my shares up. I'd rather have a long term mindset, and save for long term, innit? He's lived. Who ain't lived? He's doing YouTube. He's not a politician. Who wants to be a politician? Who wants to be a politician? God, you can imagine everyone be telling what you're doing wrong. Hello. I've got to put my washing out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave you there. I'll see you in a bit. TikTok is a dancing app, is it? I thought, well, I'm not dancing. How am I doing? I'm all right. I've got a bit of a dodgy neck, but it's nothing. It's just like, it's a nothing. What do you think of Tommy being told to have a... Tommy? Who's Tommy? That's Jam, isn't it? Robinson's? Is he from the Jam family or something? Gary the G? What's that mean? A perk? What's a perk? Tommy? I know Tommy Tippy, they were little cups the kids had, wasn't it? Innit? You know what I mean? Innit? I love saying it, innit? Innit? You know what I mean? Innit? Right, I'm going to go and put my washing out. I ain't going to take you out in the kitchen because I can't be asked. You lot can just... Yeah, you're in the naughty corner. You can just sit and look at that now for a bit. Tommy... Who's he? I'll make your day. No, we have a special place in hell according to the rabbits. What's the rabbits? Mate, I'm dyslexic. I can't even read. It's too early. And my neck's hurting too much. Oh, more important, my neck's is yours. Hang on. See you in a minute. If you've been rude, you can just look at that corner there. Bloody neck. I'll tell you, no, I'll be kind. I'll bring you in the kitchen. Just because I feel like I've been a bit mean otherwise, and I don't really care, but there you go. Any thoughts? Nah, not really. Why would I have thoughts? I know who they are. Did you know him or didn't you? A rabbi and a priest. Busy among other countries, well, you just thought was worship. I thought you said tools. Do you know, social media, innit? They love it, don't they? Love getting this. They get involved, don't they, with stuff that... I don't know, I'm thinking, definitely want your own side hustle, and you should do these, your own, innit? And don't talk about none of that political stuff. Just talk about, how you can get customers, innit? But then, you don't want to do that, do you? It's like, I suppose the modern way feels a bit like, if we don't have confrontation, it's no good, isn't it? Teletubbies are real. Love the Teletubbies. Who don't love them? Is it Ipsy, Whipsy, Dipsy, Bipsy, or whatever you call them, innit? I just love it. Oh, thank you, I'll calm it down in there. Yeah. See, all you youngsters, don't get old. It's a pain in the arse. Ow. Bloody hell. How many pence? I can't believe how many pence. I must change them at least once a day. I can't believe that. How often do people normally leave their pants on? Every couple of days? I'm so wealthy, I keep changing my pants. Do I eat breakfast? No, I have do intermittent fasting. I do intermittent fasting, but check out my stash of rubbish here. It's some milk. Am I Eastender? Mexico, hello, tell you those real. Are you an Eastender? Well, I don't know really. Not well. No, I'm not on East. I'm not in EastEnders. I'm from southeast London. I've actually seen. I went to my friends and they live round the corner from Elstree. They live in Elstree. They took us round and showed us the set, EastEnders set. What's breakfast? All right, mate. People just looking for a purpose in their boring lives, so don't you get. Well, they want to, they really, mate, they don't even got a clue what they're on about. They just want to argue, innit? They want to trick people. I mean, I'll get excited when I see my girlfriend, really, or I see my grandchildren. That's exciting to me. But, you know, to argue with someone online that I don't even know is whatever. Can someone please send me £2? $2? No, I can't. I can, but I'm not gonna. I mean, I could probably send you 500 quid, but I really ain't gonna, because I don't know you. And what's in it for me? I mean, I'm shallow. I'm as shallow as hell. So what's in it for me if I send you the money? If I send you money, there's definitely strings attached. So what's in it? What's the advantage? What's my benefit of sending you money? I probably still won't send you the money even if you tell me, because I think I have to go to work. You know, I'm not sure if that's something that's alien to a lot of people. There's been this magic thing with time. What you do, you'll give your time to somewhere, you do stuff, don't know, it could be even this, right, or painting, and then they give you money. It's amazing! Absolutely amazing, isn't it? Is that Jokes and Andrews? What's up? Why do modern Londoners, I don't know, love listening to you chat, love listening to you chat, aren't people from our generation great? I don't understand the modern world, innit? The modern world is, it's all chase, isn't it? The modern world is, I've got to have this badge, I've got to have, you know, he's got a better car than me, I've got to have that car. PCP, I can't get my head around that. I sell cars and we can do PCP. I'm like, why would you not have finance? Sold a car the other day. The girl's, she doesn't want it because she's been into Audi. Listen to this, been into Audi, and they've said to her, she said, yeah, and I'm positive they've sold her the dream, innit? What they've done, they said, you don't want to have fun on finance, you want to have it on PCP. She's going to have it over 5 years, which is a long time. But once she's paid a certain amount, you can always sell it. You can sell it even if you ain't paid it off. But so I get, she's got, what it is, I'm getting a new one, so straight away it's going to be mega money in it. Probably over 2 years, got to give the car back, then she'll have to get another one, give the car back. I don't get that. I'd rather buy it. Because in effect you're renting it, isn't it? But that's the modern way. The modern way is, it's how you look, not your financial position. And then what happens, then people slag someone off like me, because apparently our generation has ruined the cars. We've ruined everything. Houses, we can't afford them. I'm going, I just see all these kids with all this stuff, and wow, you know, I'm going, guys, you know, yes, I'm old, don't listen to me, but I think you prudent would be, have a long-term mindset and try and own stuff, innit? Does it really matter if you drive around in a car that's got, I don't know, a car that's, what does it matter if you drive around in a 5-year-old car rather than a 1-year-old car or a new car? Does it really matter? But then if it does, wow. What's it like? Who? Twin band girl is put. But you know what? I don't know who's the one who said about our generation, but I don't want to understand it. I don't want to be modern. You know, I'm happy I'm old, really. I'm happy I'm old. And I'm happy like my kids are pretty much like me. You know, they see the value in saving for stuff and that sort of stuff. But you know, your kids are a reflection of you, isn't it? You know, you are a reflection of your mum and dad. Fact. Happy Chris, cheese and onion, yeah, love them. PCP, no, it's not a life sentence. It's you get a brand new car, isn't it? You get a brand new car, of course you do. But do I need a brand new car? You know, if you're young and you're living at home with your mum and dad, your focus really should be getting your own place, isn't it? Well, I think so. Again, no, look, I'm sounding like I'm preaching. No, apologies, 'cause I'm not preaching. But do you think, if you're young and you live at home with your mum and dad, do you think it's prudent to aim to try and get your own flat? I want a studio flat even, a tiny little studio flat. Or do you think it's better that you have nice cars and loads of fashion and all that sort of stuff when you're young? I don't know. What do you think's more important? If you think you're going to live to your 80, what do you think's more important? Why did George Martin hate Paul and John and Paul? What is what I've said to Joe? Really? Well, no, because all I see young people, I go and charge my car up and I see loads of young people there, bags of stuff, and I'm thinking, wow, I don't know. I just find it amazing. It's almost like the modern world seems, my mind must be this. My mind is instant. I need instant fashion, instant gratification, instant stuff. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't want to understand it. You know what? If you understand it, you're a better person than me. And do you know what? It doesn't matter what I say, it's what you want, isn't it? You know, what I say, you shouldn't agree with what I say because I'm not you, I'm me. Is that Maria? Morning. I just think, you know, long term, and if you have a long term mindset, Jimmy Stewart, I don't know really. Not really, either of them really, I don't think. Oh. Well, I don't know. You know, it's everyone to their own, isn't it? What do your mum and dad say to you? They'd advise you to do. Yeah, would your mum and do you think your mum and dad would say what you want to do is you want to come online and moan about the boomers? I don't know. I think wouldn't your mum and dad advise you to try and get another job or get some more skills so you can then monetize your skills? I don't know really. Life is just a waste, mate, when you're surviving. Yeah, but if I'm only surviving, I've got to do something that help me not survive, surely, haven't I? Can I, you know, is there any, I don't know, can I get any more skills that will, what's that? That's like 10 minutes in a minute. Hang on a minute. In it. Brooks Lynn, it's like what you're picking up, I say in it a lot. Just don't watch me then, innit? Obviously it grinds your gears, isn't it? Just don't watch me. Actually, do you know, I can't be bothered. I'll put you on a timeout, I can't be bothered, mate. I can't bother you, Brooke. You know, like, mate, you keep picking up in it. It's just like, it ain't even funny, is it, really? But anyway, there you go. And this is the internet, isn't it? This is the internet. You shouldn't follow me. You shouldn't do the things I do. You should do whatever you do, innit? You should do what you want. You know, and I just find it frustrating that people seem to like exercise. People don't exercise. I don't get that. I really don't get that. I get, you know, the stuff, I don't know, the fashion stuff, but just I'm amazed at exercise that people don't exercise. It's all, what's that? Is there a sugar called bowel cancer? No, I was a bit mean there. A bit mean. I put him on a 5-minute Sunday because he constantly says in it. Every time I say in it, which look, I'm going to say things. I'm going to repeat things a lot. If you watch me a lot, people on TikTok watch me nearly for 3 years or for 3 years. I'm like, I'm going to say the same things. I do. Pork chops, I don't mind them. Doesn't matter. I got a little bit. He got me there, so I'll put him on a timeout. But look, life is what you make it, isn't it? You know, I just think as I've got older, I've always been a bit like, I want to be content, innit? I want to be content. You know, content with the car I got, and not content with my lot. Well, yeah, content with my lot, because I think, well, there's always someone who I'm going to perceive is better off, innit? They're, you know, getting their leg over more, or they're, I don't know, they're in a better relationship, or they're, you know, got more money than me, or they're happier, or whatever. Nothing. Yeah, I do. I have 3 degrees doing wellish, and life is just a waste, mate. You're generous and easy, to be honest. Um, yeah, but do you hate me for that then? Mate, I wish you. But surely your mum and dad must have had it easy, so your mum and dad must be able to help you out, surely, isn't it? All right, not too bad. Bit dodgy neck still. When you say we had it easy, I don't know. I don't think I did. I don't think anyone has it easy. If you went back, what about if we went back 100 years? They had it easy, or, you know, surely some people now have it easy. Do you not agree that nobody now that's your age has it easy? I don't get that. I refuse to believe that. You're telling me everyone that's the same age, date of birth as you, that was born around the world, everybody's having it tough. Everybody of your generation is having it tough. No. I think if your mum and dad were into like not looking flash, no hated credit, they was into like wanting to own their own property, maybe had other properties as well. They focused on that. Your dad had his own business and that. I think you'd be doing well. I really do. But that's me, isn't it? You shouldn't have to. You're on about property and that, but are you saying that nobody of your age, nobody in the world has bought a property in Finland, Barcelona, London, New York, nowhere of your age has bought a thing, mate? Is that what you're saying? Well, I just think you got now. You olds had it easy. You have the love actually. You have the love actually days. What? What's that? What's the love actually days? I mean, that's a new one on me. No, look, I wish I had a magic wand. Go, yeah, it's easy for you. You've done nothing. I mean, I'm all right. I think. Are you saying that we didn't go to work then? Are you saying that none of us went to work? We just our mums and dads had all this property and we didn't do anything. They just give us 3 grand a week as a I don't know, some sort of allowance or something. Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I just think. I think the internet, I think now, mate, I don't know about you, but I'm like, this blows my mind. I could come on here and I could advertise my sheds I'm making or these skateboards I'm doing up in my shed or whatever. I can advertise all the stuff, all my skills and all the products I'm selling on the internet. I'm like, wow, for free. How am I doing? I'm all right. I've got a dodgy neck, but I'm all right. But I've had it easy, bearing in mind. What's my favourite? Probably Only Fools and Horses and, like, I don't know, Trains, Planes and Automobiles, I think. Am I Jewish? No. No, I've got a big nose, but I'm not Jewish. Apparently, I don't think I am. Was I worried about HIV in the 80s? Not really. You guys electricity haven't destroyed the country. Well, yeah, but no, he didn't destroy the country. Surely the country was still here. I don't think the country was here. To me being Jewish. Well, I like saving money, so yes, if I'm tight. I want to be tight. I want to be tight. I want to be champion tight person. I want to be champion tight person and buy a motorbike. That's what I want to be. Champion tight person, book holiday. I want to be champion tight person and not give a toss who's in power and just look after myself. I have to look after myself. This is my theory in life. Do you fancy a motorbike? You sure? Hey, 2 votes. I can get a motorbike. Do you fancy a holiday? Yeah, book holiday. That's what you got to do. Save your money up. Then what you do is you buy the nice stuff, innit? Book holiday, buy motorbikes, buy your cars, buy stuff you want. You want a big bore for your car. Why would you want a big bore for your car? But anyway, if you want a big bore, get one, innit? You want to sit in the internet and moan at how hard you're having it. Sit and moan how hard you're having it. That's what I think. What you got to do, you got to put your efforts into things that's going to benefit you. If you come onto a live stream and you're going to say how bad we've made it, I'm going, so you're not doing anything to sort yourself out. You're just going to come and tell me how bad you've had it. Not really, buddy. You're just easy. You guys, we have done nothing. You don't know how work. I don't hate you for it. So would you say, hang on a minute, what's your name? 3 Light Traveller. You only got your name. But anyway, listen to this. So I used to work till 11 o'clock at night. I used to be doing cars up. We had a garage. I was spraying cars up and doing them up. I used to start about 7 o'clock in the morning, leave my mum and dad about 8:30 to get to work, right? I used to work all day, and then I used to get home about 6:30, I think my mum would have our dinner done. I'd have that, and then I'd go down the garage till 11 o'clock at night. And I'd done that for quite a few years. And I treated myself. I didn't, and even Sundays when I went riding my motorbikes and that sort of stuff, I would work. I'd always have something I was doing up, a car I was doing up, cleaning, welding, and all this sort of stuff. So I used to work, and I treated myself to 11 at 10 o'clock. I started stopping at 10 o'clock. And I've done loads of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm fortunate I work for my dad, but I think you're either a worker or a doer, aren't you? Or a chatter, really. And I think I'm a bit of a worker. I'm pretty motivated. I'm happy to go out 6 o'clock in the morning running. I'm happy to go 6 o'clock swimming. I'm happy to go exercising after work. Yes, I should tidy my house up a bit better, I suppose. But, and I suppose I'm benefiting from my mum and dad. My mum and dad worked very hard. My mum and dad didn't have no money. I remember my dad telling me stories of, like, they conked out of petrol and they couldn't go and get his car for a week because they couldn't even afford half a gallon of petrol, and, my dad worked really hard. My mum and dad worked really hard, and I'm benefiting from that. But then my kids are benefiting from me, isn't it? My kids are going to benefit. My kids have benefited from mine and my wife's sort of mentality and our sort of ethics. Surely, our kids are doing well. My son's an accountant now. Or our son's an accountant. My daughter's always had like 2 or 3 jobs. How old was I starting working for my dad? Probably about 13. I started working about 13. I used to come in and wash the cars on Saturday. I think I used to get something like a fiver or something like that, and I used to save some of it. Too lonely to even try and find nothing to look forward to. Again, but it's non-skilled work. You have non-intellectual knowledge. You guys cannot make something out of grunt work. I don't know. So what about Richard Branson? I don't think he had any sort of like university degree and all that sort of stuff, did he? He started Virgin Records. He started putting the little cut. It's entrepreneurial, isn't it? Buying and selling is where the money is, isn't it? You don't want to. I think estate agent. I think property. Property, to me, I think it's fantastic. Have you ever seen Dragon's Den? There's someone on there. You think, who's that? He's a property developer or something like that. You don't even heard of him. He ain't a pop star. He's just a property developer. I think property is the best. I think properties are nuts. It's just, I've never seen a poor estate agent. Their hands are clean. What are you going to do if you torch their office? What are you going to do? Burn a couple of filing cabinets? There's nothing in there, is there? They've got no stock. They don't own no stock. They're like plenty of fish. They're like plenty of fish They're like plenty of fish for houses, isn't it? Which they are. They're a dating agency. Oh, I'm looking for a nice little semi. Oh, semi. I'm looking for a semi. Why not get it? Why not get hard? No, I want a semi. Anyway, I'm looking for a semi. Oh, actually, this person's selling a semi. I'll tell you, I'll be the middleman. You let me sell your house. I'll sell my house to you, and you give me $5,000. Oh, what a result! It's like the mad dream job, isn't it? Well, no, they're not lazy. They don't know, innit? And do you know what? I think you only know what you're told, innit? You only know what you're told. What a semi. You need to present Top Gear, sod that. Do I own a sauna in my red room? I do. I'm like 18 here in Liverpool. I don't know to work literally. Oh, I don't know, mate. You're only good with people, innit? I bet it is. No, you're right. It's one or the other, isn't it? It's like get down, or like it don't work, innit? It's mate. Property is legacy money. You don't touch property with money you need, mate. Look. You've been to uni. You've got all these degrees. I'll say, do you know what? I wish you all the best in the world, mate. I wish you all the best in the world. Mate, you look. I'm not angry at you. I don't. You shouldn't be angry at me. You should be. Do you know what? Everybody's got to do what you want to do, innit? It's not what I say. My thoughts are property is. I've never known a poor estate agent. Never known a poor one. Their hands are clean. They seem to have quite nice houses. Or anyone who's in property. If you get a builder who like bought a little place and he puts an extension on the back and then he maybe rents it out or he seems to sell it. And then he gets another one, he gets that bit of cash, and the bank will lend him another, $500,000 or something, and because he's got his house, got this. I don't know, they seem to fly. They just seem to fly. Bought a bit of land, can't get planning permission. He's appealed it. Then it's gone through and he's got it. And I'm like, I don't know anyone. And you know, I don't think you got to be. I ain't got to be able to spell correctly for that. I just got to have the money, innit? Got to have the money to do it, innit? How am I? I'm all right, thank you. All right, Phil. But you know, these are my faults, isn't it? These are my faults. You don't have to sort of, you know, you don't have to agree with me. You shouldn't be. I buy my wife a spud for lunch. Well, no. Are you going to treat her then? There, girl, I'm taking you out. Yeah, it was. Take her a treat her, mate. I was going to take you to that. I was going to take you to the Oxo Tower, love, but I've actually thought I'm going to buy you a spud. We see Spud Man at Silverstone the other year, not last year, the year before, and we haven't. It's peeing down the rain. We had a spud from him, quite nice, but I don't think they're anything amazing. You know what I mean? I'm like, they go wild over it. Fair play to that bloke though. I bet how many haters must Spud Man have? He must have literally thousands of people who hate him, innit? They're on his live slagging him off and all this, and they're putting about what's happened with his wife. And I think, are you really for real, you people? Just leave the bloke alone, innit? UK's finished, man. I'm moving to Norway. I will be poor, but healthcare. Norway's really good, but don't drink. If you drink or have cigarettes out there, boy, yeah, it's absolute, you know. I think when we was in Oslo, I think it was like 15 quid a pint or something. And that was a few years ago. I went to the fjords on a cruise. I like cruising, but not everyone does, isn't it? I'm doing well, my neck's a bit dodgy, but I'm all right. Pepe's my show, Miss Aunt. Hey, please plays for my show. I'll pray for her. Oh, I don't want to. Hello. Oh, you have an amazing day. You seem very sweet. Always amazing day. I'm breathing. You know, if I wake up in the morning, I'm breathing. I think, well, that's actually a good day. That's a good start to the day, isn't it? I mean, I could moan about all sorts of stuff, innit? You know, but really, it don't change it, does it? You know, I'm better off just doing something about it, you know. I'm gutted I'm not running at the minute. I need to. Hopefully, I reckon tomorrow I'll be all right. I might do a walk. I might actually do a YouTube, take you out on my walk. I don't drink, you know, young people, those sizes. Never drink. Well, I don't drink. I packed up in my 20s because I just thought, you know, I must be foolish. I'm getting a bit. I can't eat. I can't even eat half a slice of toast on a Sunday morning, throwing up. And I thought, nah, I've not been. I've had a week off, Phil, because when my son beat me in that race, I was in mourning. I was in mourning for my PBs. You know, I'm thinking a 69-minute 10 mile, 69-minute 10 mile in Folkestone many years ago, 30 odd years ago, or whatever, maybe 40 years ago, and I'm in mourning for it. I'm in mourning, Phil, and I thought, he's done me. And I've got to get rid of my cold, because he said, I told you, when I was running, we went down, I started with a roll of bog paper that big, and when we got to Canterbury, it was like hardly anything. We stopped, and I had to pick all the paper up and chuck it in the bin. It was good, mate, it was a good race. We're so lucky with the weather, a little bit cold, but perfect for running. And he done me, Phil. He done me. I couldn't believe it. He done me big time. 12 minutes. 12 minutes! I'm like, that's ridiculous. Anyway, he up to 5.5 miles, because he sent me a picture. He said at about 5 mile, and I was about 20 metres in front. And he said, you were going. He said, at one point I thought, I ain't going to catch him. And but then we got to 6 mile, and I struggled from 6 mile. Once you walk, it's your mindset. And I was like, I'm going to walk. And the moment you walk, it's like you've given in, innit? You've given in to the pain, and it's like, I walked. But it ain't my job, is it? So I thought, I'm going to have last week off, and then I got my bloody neck. And I couldn't believe it. Saturday at work, I couldn't go for no test drives. It was like, I said, no, you have to take them. The lads had to take the test drives. Because I was like, do I follow football? No, I don't. On Saturday, it was like, you know, I go to get something. Oh, you know, why'd you do that? I mean, it hurts. What's the for like that? I'm like, no, it still hurts. Why are you going, oh? I don't understand it. What's that all about? A woman was chatting to her and her daughter. Anyway, another thing I tell her, she said, you're all right. I said, no, I've got a dodgy neck. She went, oh. I said, no, don't show me any sympathy, because they're up the garage and not showing me any sympathy. And they were laughing at me. And I love it. Rob yesterday, he went, my back. I went, and I leant forward and back. Me and Stefan were leaning up and down like them nodding donkeys. We went, well, our backs are fine. Yeah, but then he went like that. He was spinning around like that. I can turn around, but I have to do this. You know, because I can't. Do you know? I just think I don't want to be ill. I don't like being ill. It's unnecessary. You what? Stuck on a packed tube train? Oh yeah. God, I couldn't do that. Favourite roast? No, I'm not even going to say what that is. But I'd say in the abs. I guess you mean food. I don't know really. Nah, burger. I forgot. I'd rather burger. Well, this, Mill, mate, I'm a bloke. Obviously, it's going to be horrific. As I said to my girlfriend on Sunday, I said, you know, I need this. This has got to be on the news, isn't it? I can't believe. I tell you what, I thought it was, Phil. I thought it was daylight, and it was all lights outside, and I think it was the press. I couldn't get off the sofa. She went, the press are out there. I went, oh no, they've heard. It's been leaked. It's leaked. Keir Starmer, he was in China, and he went, get over, Gary's in a rough way. This country's going to pot. Going to the pot. Well, coming with food. What's this? You're like the boring guy in the pub everybody avoids, but you're watching me. What's it? No, nothing's saying to the man losing his strength realising it. See my dad too. It's hard to make. No, I ain't losing. No, I'm going to do him. He's coming back, mate. I'm coming back because we've got a 10k on the 8th of March. So now, see, this is why I've got to get good and I'm going to start running again. 8th of March. I'm not even on Strava now because I do secret training. Because all this shit Strava, you set your watch. I don't even set my watch. What's up? You lived a good long life. Are you afraid of death? No, I'm not afraid of it. I think it'd be a pain in the arse, though, isn't it? I think it'd be a right pain in the arse, really. Well, no, I am. Apparently, you're like the boring guy in the pub everybody avoids. Mate, I don't go in the pub. Mate, I don't go in the pub. I buy them. I go, see this pub? I'm going to buy it. Because I want to, and you're only allowed in my pub if you're boring. Anyone who's exciting, we turf them out. What are you guys doing? Not a lot. I've lived a good life. Are you afraid of death? You have 1 foot in the grave. 1 foot in the grave, mate. I feel like I've got 5 feet in the grave, in the death, right? So, what was my happiest moment? What was your happiest moment? Meeting you, I think. Meeting you is, mate. You tell you what, you have ruined everything now. Birth of my children, no. Meeting you has definitely made me happy. That has made me happy. Blimey, mate, I'm not that bad yet. Did you go on Strava? No way. No, I'm off Strava. But what's the point of being on Strava? Well, I'm obsessed with numbers, isn't I? I'm looking at, I'm doing 8-minute miling, I'm doing, 750 or 840. It's like, I can't be bothered. I want to run hard and then see later on. And also, people can't. Did you? No, better times you run harder, isn't it? You just push yourself even harder. And then what it is, it's probably good not doing it because then when you go to a race, because on Sunday you had chip timing, so you had a chip on your number and you went over a chip at the thingy, and then at the end you went over it, and they give me the result anyway, didn't they? And I just had to beat my son, isn't it? So he's probably watching and he's probably doing all extra training now. But I think he'll beat me again and my daughter's going to do it. I can't wait. I cannot wait. This is like super exciting. I'm running with my son and my daughter in a 10k. I'm like, yes, we've done park run together, but this is like a bit of sort of proper run where we all do it, you know? Nah, it's not my job, is it, mate? It ain't my job. And the trouble is, I get obsessed with numbers. I don't want to be obsessed with numbers. You're obsessed with calories. You're obsessed with money. You're obsessed with followers. You're obsessed with megapixels. It's too many numbers, isn't it? It's just like, no, I don't want to be obsessed with numbers. The best times I've run has been when I've done, and the last park runs I've done, I've been getting faster, and I think I was down to about 27.50 or something. And that's each time was faster. And the last time I thought, I'm definitely slower than the time before. And I was 15 seconds quicker. And I'm going, just proves a point. The watch don't help me run faster. It's me running faster. All right, mate.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really struggling with my back. It's kind of in there, going.
All right, what are you doing? You're not in then?
I've been trying to stretch it for like the last 40 minutes, but I think I've trapped a nerve or something.
All right. Well, let me know. Just let me know.
Okay,
I need to tell my sister, don't I? All right, mate.
All right.
Sick note, ringing in sick, isn't it? What's this? Hang on. One day I'll log into YouTube and you'll be gone. I should hope so, mate. I will shed a tear, but it will be sad because of the wisdom. Well, you ain't going to live forever, are you? Fry up? No. I don't have fry ups. He's calling in sick, isn't he? But he was the one who was going, oh, look, see? What goes around comes around. And I don't mind. That's made my day, that has, actually. I don't care, Aileen. It's made my day. I'm really... See, you laugh at someone's misfortune. Do you know what? Great. It always comes back to get you, doesn't it? I love that. I guessed what he was ringing for. I was guessing. I thought, yeah, I have to ring my sister in a minute. But there you go. Going to the pub. Now, be careful of China deal England. What are you on about? Now you got to run, ain't you? I like running. I do miss it. I don't run too far because I can't run too far because I'm not that good. Old timer, can you tell us what about World War Two and what you did think of Hitler and how it was? Well, not really, because I'm not that old. I'm all right. I'm not that old. So I'm 62, so I don't know. He's on about the China deal with UK visa. Oh. God, you lot are too up on the news, isn't it? I don't even listen to you. Why do you want to listen to the news? You know when you watch the news, does it make you happy or sad? If it makes you sad, what are you watching it for? You're getting all this stuff to worry about. You want to worry about whether you're going to have McDonald's or KFC, surely. Them sort of decisions you want in your life, isn't it? Don't worry about all the stuff that's going on. Were our friends with the dinosaurs back in the day? Dinosaurs? What do you mean, was I friends with the dinosaurs? Is that a family? Is that a group or what? I don't know. Sorry, can you tell us about Vietnam? Was I drafted? Drafted where? Is it? Well, you stop watching the news then. Stop watching the telly. You know, you're watching the telly in pursuit of what? To make you more pissed off, isn't it? Surely. I don't know. Look, you lot worry. We are dinosaurs, yeah. True, I am a dinosaur, actually. Just, what's Sick Notes' role in the company? He just works for us, isn't it? Do I work at Cambridge? Well, no, that's my name, and that's the name of our company. Well, I didn't go to Vietnam. I'm 62. I mean, surely when the Vietnam War's on, I'd have been about 9, wouldn't I? 8 or 2 or 3. I don't know, mate. Do your research. I'm 62. Do your research, then come back. You're as young as the woman you feel, am I? All right, okay. Tell us a story's twin. What stories? What stories do you want to know? Tell us some stories about war. Well, I haven't been in a war. I've been in a war that, you know, with like people on YouTube. It's like just crazy war. You know, I'm trying to get rid of them, aren't I? You ain't 62, you're closer to 92. Well, then I'm closer to 92, aren't I? Where's the Cambridge company? It's Cambridge Motors. Cambridge Motors Plumstead. My dad started it in 1959. It's we sell cars. Been trading for years. And you, do I like Mackies? Yeah, who don't? That old age makes you think you're younger, old timer. No, I think I'm 62. You know, I don't know how to say it. I don't know if it's any clearer. I'm 62, so I think I'm 62. I don't think I'm 62 and I think I'm 21. I think I'm 62. I mean, it doesn't matter if I think or I don't think. I'm 62. So that's all you can say. You know, since I've lost my weight, I look older. But who cares about what you look like? It's not what you look like. It's how you're functioning, isn't it? Harder part of selling cars, dealing with the public, dealing with messes and the public. Public are just, everyone wants it for free, don't they? You want it for nothing. No one wants to pay you for your time. Everybody wants it for free. It's like, go away, isn't it? Then you get nicer people. Are you 62 as well, are you? You're as old as you want, isn't it? So you forgot most of my life. What great grandchildren? What you call great? What you great grandchildren call you? Do you mean your? You mean your, don't you? What? Sorry, I want to be a bit grammatically correct. If you want to troll me, you have to speak it correct, or I'll get rid of you. You mean, Gary? What do your great grandchildren call you? Well, I haven't got any great grandchildren, so I'd have to wait a bit. We ain't even put a full stop at the end, has he? Really, he's put a question mark. You don't need to put question marks. It's simple, isn't it? Well, it doesn't really matter where you're from. You still haven't even put a full stop at the end, mate. If you want to try, well, you do speak English. You're not even putting full stops at the end. In the end, I'm going to put you on a timeout. Bad grammar is bad, you know, mate. Our grammar's terrible. I ain't having it for you lot. Do I like my job? Yeah, I love it. I love it. What would I rather do? Probably sit on a cruise all day long, you know, going around the Caribbean. No, I wouldn't really. I don't know really. What would I rather do all day? Nothing. I like what I do. I know. Tell me about it. I came to the UK at 7. I'm Indian. I've only been here 18 years. Well, you need. Am I lonely? No. Yeah, but I can't speak Hindi, so it's a bit awkward, really. You know, I can't. You can speak it if you want, but I can't. I can speak fluent South Londonish, but that's about it. So don't be rude. Don't be rude to each other. Right, I should go really because I've got to go. I've got a life. I've got a life away from my phone. You know, and obviously now I've got to ring my sister up and say he can't pick your car up. But there you go. Is this where one comes to everyone's grammar corrected? No, if you're going to troll me, then I'm going to pick up on it because you haven't even done it correctly either. Um, and I don't get grammar because I'm not very clever, am I? See you all later. I'm back, you knob cheese. What's that mean? I don't know what you mean. User, I'm back, you knob cheese. Did anyone understand that? Did anyone understand that? I haven't got time to tell you now. If you look, go and research it. You put a full stop at the end. Now, like, it's only if you troll me. Anyone trolls me, then I have to pick them up on it. 60s and hippies. Well, I wasn't born till 64. Oh, he's calling me a knob cheese sandwich. No idea. I haven't got any idea. You call my boss. Go on then. See you later. I'm off to eat my sandwich.